Hello dreamers, and welcome to The Sleepy Scholar, the podcast that helps you learn in your dreams. I'm Debbie, and tonight we'll delve into the depths of Irish mythology, where ancient tales and legends come alive amidst the whispers of the Atlantic Ocean. As we embark on our peaceful journey through the realms of learning and calmness, I would like to extend an invitation to subscribe to The Sleepy Scholar. I know what it's like to struggle with sleep, and it's my mission to make life easier for you by helping you to drift off to sleep peacefully. Your subscription allows me to continue sharing captivating stories and soothing experiences with you. Just click the subscribe button to never miss an episode. It's time to relax and let go of the stress of the day. Find a cozy spot to rest your tired body and surrender yourself to the soothing feeling of calmness. Close your eyes and take a deep breath, allowing the soothing rhythm of your breath to calm your mind and your body. Feel the weight of the day lift from your shoulders as you let go of any lingering worries or stress. Imagine yourself cocooned in a warm blanket of serenity, surrounded by the gentle whispers of the ocean breeze. With each exhale, imagine releasing any tension or negativity, allowing yourself to sink deeper into a state of peaceful sleep. Imagine yourself now standing atop the rugged cliffs of Downpatrick Head. The briny sea breeze enveloping you in its invigorating embrace. The rhythmic crashing of waves against the jagged rocks below lulls you into a serene state of mind, as if nature herself is singing you a lullaby. As you surrender to slumber, let the countless stars above twinkle like jewels in the dark sky, illuminating your path towards the realm of dreams. With a deep sense of calm and focus, we can begin our journey into the realm of Crom Dubh, where the secrets of Irish mythology await. Let your mind open to the endless possibilities as we embark on this magical adventure together. As we stand here on the edge of the world, where the rugged cliffs of Downpatrick Head meet the endless expanse of the Atlantic, we are transported to a realm where reality merges with myth, and every whispering breeze carries the echoes of ancient tales. Downpatrick Head rises majestically from the turbulent waters below. Its dramatic cliffs and hidden caves bearing witness to centuries of myth and legend. The air is thick with the scent of salt and seaweed, and the sound of crashing waves fills the air, a constant reminder of the power and fury of the ocean. In this ethereal, mystical landscape, Crom Dubh looms as the central figure, shrouded in a veil of mystery and myth, making him seem like almost a figure from another realm. As the wind whispers through the trees and the sunlight dances on the rolling hills, it is clear that Crom Dubh is more than just a mere mortal. He is a powerful force within this sacred land. Legends of Crom Dubh paint him as a towering figure cloaked in darkness and adorned with symbols of immense power. His piercing gaze is said to penetrate the very soul, instilling both fear and reverence in those who dare to meet his eyes. He stands above mortals, exuding an aura of mystery and intrigue that captivates all who hear his name. But it is not just Crom Dubh's appearance that speaks of his role as a pagan chieftain or possibly even a deity. His name echoes through the whispers of ancient tales, spoken in hushed tones only by those brave enough to speak of him. He is more than a mere man. He is a formidable force to be reckoned with. As we journey further into Crom Dubh's realm, the rugged landscape of Ireland unfolds before us. The ancient traditions and beliefs of this land converge, creating a mystical atmosphere where the boundaries between the physical and spiritual realms are blurred. With each step, we feel a pull of a world beyond our own, where the whispers of those who have come before can be heard in every gust of wind and every stone that lines the path. Here, amidst the untamed beauty of the Irish coast, the veil between worlds is paper thin, allowing us to catch glimpses of another existence just beyond our reach. Fado, fado. Amidst the rugged beauty of Downpatrick Head at the edge of the towering cliffs, where their jagged edges met the endless expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, precious folklore emerged. Here the sound of crashing waves filled the air, creating an ethereal backdrop for the unfolding tale. Amidst the swirling mists and the rolling hills of this mystical landscape, one figure stood out above all others: Crom Dubh. He was a complex character, shrouded in mystery and steeped in legend, his very existence a source of both fear and reverence among the people. An imposing and ethereal presence, Crom Dubh radiated an aura of both darkness and light, his power casting a never-ending shadow over the land and its inhabitants. The air crackled with an otherworldly energy whenever he appeared, as if the very essence of nature itself bowed to his will. Legend has it that Crom Dubh's influence extended far and wide, his deeds and misdeeds shaping the course of history. Some whispered of his role as a pagan chieftain, or even a god himself. But beneath this cloak of darkness lay a deeper truth, a connection to Crom Dubh, whose power and authority he had inherited. He was both feared and revered among the people. Crom Dubh, the formidable guardian of the old ways, cast a mighty shadow over the rugged landscape. His presence could be felt in every whisper of the wind and every thunderous crash of the waves against the towering cliffs. His rule was unyielding, feared and revered by those who honoured the ancient pagan traditions that he fiercely protected. But even as his power seemed unassailable, a threat emerged from across the sea in the form of Saint Patrick. The arrival of this figure brought not only a new religion to Ireland, but a force for change in a world steeped in centuries-old customs and beliefs. Saint Patrick's mission was clear: to confront Crom Dubh and bring the gospel to the people of the land. But his journey was not without peril, for it pitted him against the ancient traditions and beliefs that had held sway for generations. As Patrick's feet touched the rugged cliffs, his steps reverberated with a weight that seemed to echo through the earth. The sky above grew dark, ominous, and foreboding, mirroring the impending confrontation ahead. Relentless winds whispered and howled like an otherworldly battle cry, beckoning him forward to the impending struggle. This was more than just a physical battle. It was an ideological clash between the teachings of Christianity and the deeply rooted pagan beliefs of this land. The air itself felt charged with tension, as if the very earth were anticipating the outcome. Saint Patrick steeled himself for the challenges ahead, knowing that the fate of many souls hung in the balance. He could feel the weight of his duty pressing down upon him, driving him forward towards his ultimate goal. Crom Dubh, the enigmatic guardian of ancient ways, emerged from the shadows, a presence both primal and profound. His form, towering and imposing, seemed hewn from the very cliffs themselves. Cloaked in darkness, he bore the weight of forgotten epochs upon his shoulders. His eyes, obsidian pools, held secrets etched by centuries of wind and salt. The lines on his face traced the contours of time, each furrow a testament to battles fought and beliefs defended. His hair, wild and tangled, whispered of storms and secret curses. Around him, the air was charged, an ancient magic woven into the very fabric of his being. His cloak billowed, a tempest of midnight, concealing the sinewy strength that lay beneath. Crom Dubh's hands, calloused and scarred, clenched as if holding the threads of fate itself. The crashing waves bowed before him, their salty breaths echoing his name. Crom Dubb's gaze pierced the veil of reality, reaching into the realms unseen. His purpose, inscribed in ancient Ogham, bound him to this desolate place. A guardian, a keeper of mysteries. As St. Patrick drew closer, the impending clash of faith and tradition loomed overhead like storm clouds. The air sparked with tension, every step pounding like the beat of a bowron as they marched towards their destiny. This battle would be written into the very stone beneath their feet, a lasting reminder of the struggle that defined an era. And as they faced each other across the battlefield, the weight of history seemed to hang heavy in the air, waiting to be composed by the victor's hand. In that charged moment, the imposing figure of Crom Dubh melded seamlessly with the rugged cliffs, becoming one with the ancient stone. He was more than a man. He was a legend, a living embodiment of the land itself. The sound of St. Patrick's voice rang out like a church bell tolling in the night, each word carving away at Crom Dubb's hardened exterior. Even the very ground seemed to tremble beneath his feet as he stood face to face with his enemy. Enraged by Patrick's audacity, Crom Dubh summoned forth his fierce hounds, their snarls reverberating through the mist-shrouded cliffs like thunder. But Patrick, undeterred by the ferocity of the beasts, raised his hand with a calm confidence born of divine authority. With a single word, he stilled the raging animals, their wild eyes softened by an unseen force. In that moment, amidst the chaos and turmoil, a flicker of understanding passed between man and beast, a recognition of a greater power at play. Despite Crom Dubb's menacing demeanour, Patrick could sense a deeper turmoil brewing within him, a battle between the past and the present, between traditionalism and change. Crom Dubh was not just an oppressive ruler to be defeated, but also a protector of long-standing customs and beliefs, desperately clinging on to a dying heritage. As their eyes met across the threshold of history, Patrick saw not only an adversary, but a soul caught in the throes of change, a relic of a bygone era, grappling with the inexorable tide of progress. And in that moment of empathy, amidst the clash of ideologies and the clash of teeth, Patrick glimpsed the humanity within Crom Dubh, a spark of divinity waiting to be ignited, a seed of hope waiting to be sown. In that moment, The taste of fear was on Patrick's tongue as Crom Dubb's intentions became clear: to throw him into an eternal fire and consume him in its flames. The taste of smoke lingered on his tongue, a reminder of the destruction that Crom Dubh was capable of unleashing. There was a metallic tang to the moment, the taste of blood and violence. As Crom Dubb's fury reached its zenith, his eyes blazed with an otherworldly fire, his very essence consumed by the flames of rage. With a primal roar, he lunged towards St. Patrick, his intent clear: to cast him into that eternal fire that burned at the heart of his stronghold. But Patrick, ever quick-witted and steadfast in his faith, seized upon a moment of divine inspiration. With a swift movement, he stooped to grasp a stone, its rough surface cool against his palm. With a steady hand, he traced the sign of the cross upon its surface, the ancient symbol of his newfound faith. With a prayer upon his lips, Patrick hurled the stone into the heart of the inferno, its trajectory a beacon of change amidst the darkness. And as the stone collided with the flames, a miracle unfolded before their eyes. The fire extinguished in an instant, vanquished by the power of divine intervention. In its place, a gaping chasm emerged, a blowhole known as Pulnashanchana, its depths shrouded in mystery and wonder. The ground shook as a massive hole was ripped open, revealing the dark and mysterious depths below. The surrounding trees swayed precariously, their leaves rustling in the sudden wind that whipped through the clearing. The colours of the landscape seemed more vibrant, the greens of the trees and the blues of the sky somehow enhanced by the powerful energy that filled the air. For St. Patrick, it was a symbol of triumph, a testament to the indomitable spirit of faith and resilience that had guided him through the darkest of trials. And as he gazed upon the new-formed blowhole, he recognized it not as a victory of one faith over another, but as a moment of transformation, a convergence of ancient and new, where boundaries between traditions became obscured and new beginnings emerged from the ashes of the old. But for Crom Dubh, it was a harbinger of change, a reminder of the shifting tides of history and the impermanence of power. As he beheld the chasm that now marred his once impregnable fortress, he felt a pang of uncertainty, a recognition that the world was changing, and with it, the beliefs and traditions that had defined his existence for so long. As the echoes of divine intervention faded into the crashing waves, St. Patrick stood poised at the edge of destiny, his resolve unyielding amidst the chaos of the tempest. With a final prayer upon his lips, he raised his crozier high above his head, its ancient wood thrumming with the power of faith and conviction. With a mighty heave, St. Patrick drove the crozier into the very heart of the earth, its tip piercing the rocky soil with a force that shook the very foundations of the land. And as the earth trembled beneath his feet, a miracle unfolded before his eyes. A fissure opened in the earth, widening with each passing moment until it cleaved Crom Dubb's stronghold from the mainland. With a deafening roar, the sea surged forth to claim its prize, the waters crashing against the newly formed sea stack with a fury born of ages. Crom Dubb's fortress, once a bastion of darkness and tyranny, now stood isolated amidst the relentless onslaught of the ocean, its fate sealed by the hand of divine intervention. For Saint Patrick, this was the ultimate moment of triumph, a victory not just over Crom Dubh, but over the darkness that had threatened to engulf the land. With the formation of Briste, he had severed the ties that bound Crom Dubh to the mortal realm, casting him adrift upon a sea of uncertainty. And yet, amidst the satisfaction of this victory, Patrick could not help but feel a pang of empathy for his vanquished foe. Trapped upon the sea stack, Crom Dubh was condemned to suffer for all eternity, a fate that spoke to the harshness of divine justice, even in the face of victory. As the waves crashed against the sea stack, Crom Dubh stood defiant amidst the relentless assault of the elements, his spirit unbroken despite the torment that surrounded him. In the darkness of his isolation, he faced a fate worse than death, a fate that spoke to the inexorable march of time and the shifting tides of history. With a heavy heart and new-found clarity, Crom Dubh turned to face Saint Patrick, his gaze no longer filled with animosity, but with a new-found respect. In that charged moment, an unspoken truce settled between them, an acknowledgement of the power that lay in bridging the divide between old and new, between past and future. The tension that had once hung heavy in the air dissipated like morning mist beneath the sun's gentle gaze. Silence reigned over the desolate landscape, broken only by the distant cry of seagulls wheeling in the sky. Crom Dubh and Saint Patrick stood on opposite sides of the chasm, their eyes locked in a wordless exchange that spoke volumes. The clash of ideologies had given way to a fragile understanding, a recognition of the complexities that bound them together in a tapestry of fate. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the rugged cliffs, Crom Dubh spoke in a voice as ancient as the land itself. "You have shown me that change is not to be feared, but embraced," he said, his words carried on the evening breeze. "The old ways may fade, but their essence endures in the hearts of those who remember." Saint Patrick listened, his expression softening with empathy. and the new ways can bloom from the seeds of the past, intertwining to create a future that honors both, he replied, his voice carrying the weight of centuries of wisdom. In this moment of reckoning, let us forge a path together, one that reflects the unity of all beliefs and the resilience of the human spirit. A sense of peace settled over the once tumultuous battlefield, a tranquility born from the ashes of conflict. The chasm between them seemed to narrow, bridging the gap with invisible threads woven from understanding and mutual respect. As twilight descended upon the land, a faint glimmer of starlight pierced the gathering darkness, illuminating a path forward that transcended differences and united souls in a common purpose. With a solemn nod and a shared gaze that spoke volumes, Crom Dubh and St. Patrick took one step towards each other, their footsteps echoing through the quiet expanse. The ancient stones bore witness to their silent agreement, their unspoken bond a testament to the power of reconciliation and redemption. Left stranded upon the sea stack, Crom Dubh found himself at the mercy of the elements, condemned to endure an eternity of torment at the hands of the relentless midges that swarmed the barren rock. With each passing moment, he felt the sting of their bites, a constant reminder of his hubris and folly. As the days turned into nights, Crom Dubh felt the weight of his deeds pressing down upon him, the echoes of his misdeeds haunting his every waking moment. And yet, amidst the despair and desolation, a glimmer of hope emerged, a faint whisper of redemption that stirred within his soul. And then, in the darkest hour of his existence, Crom Dubh felt a presence stirring within the shadows, a presence that filled him with both dread and awe. As he looked up, he beheld a host of angels descending from the heavens, their radiant forms illuminating the darkness with a divine light. Among them, St. Patrick stood tall and resolute, his gaze unwavering as he reached out to Crom Dubh with a hand of compassion and understanding. With a voice as gentle as the wind, he spoke words of solace and reconciliation, offering Crom Dubh a chance at peace. In a moment of divine grace, Crom Dubh felt the weight of his burdens lifted from his stooped shoulders. A sense of overwhelming acceptance and forgiveness washed over him, bringing tears to his eyes. The angels, with their shimmering wings and radiant faces, gathered around him like a protective shield. They gently lifted him up from the jagged sea stack where he had been crouched, carrying him away from the suffocating darkness that threatened to consume him. The crisp ocean breeze caressed his skin as he was carried further and further away from his troubled past. The world seemed to glow with hope and possibilities, and Crom Dubh knew that he had been given a second chance at life. And so, as Crom Dubh ascended to the heavens, he left behind the turmoil and torment of his earthly existence, embracing a new understanding of the world and his place within it. And as the angels disappeared into the night sky, St. Patrick stood alone upon the sea stack, his heart heavy with the weight of history, yet filled with a sense of reverence for the traditions and beliefs that had shaped Ireland for generations. Here at Downpatrick Head, amidst the rugged cliffs and crashing waves, legends abound of St. Patrick's miraculous deeds, including the banishment of snakes from Ireland. While these stories are often interpreted as symbolic representations of St. Patrick's triumph over paganism, they also carry deeper meanings that resonate with the complexities of cultural change and the loss of ancient traditions. In the popular narrative, St. Patrick is credited with driving the snakes out of Ireland, symbolising the eradication of pagan beliefs and the triumph of Christianity. However, from a neutral perspective, we can interpret this tale as a metaphor for the gradual shift in religious practices and cultural norms that occurred with the spread of Christianity throughout Ireland. The banishment of snakes can be seen as a metaphorical representation of the suppression or displacement of indigenous beliefs and practices by the dominant Christian ideology. It reflects the historical reality of how the conversion to Christianity often led to the marginalization or extinction of native pagan traditions as the new faith gained ascendancy and imposed its own religious and cultural norms. Moreover, the story of St. Patrick banishing the snakes from Ireland serves as a poignant reminder of the complex interplay between tradition and transformation, as well as the enduring legacy of ancient beliefs and practices in shaping the cultural landscape of Ireland. While the arrival of Christianity undoubtedly brought about profound changes to Irish society, it's important to recognise that the old ways persisted in various forms, continuing to influence the beliefs and customs of the people long after St. Patrick's time. Thus, as we stand here at Downpatrick Head, surrounded by the echoes of myth and legend, we are reminded of the rich tapestry of Irish history and the enduring legacy of its ancient traditions. The story of St. Patrick and Crom Dubh, intertwined with the rugged beauty of this landscape, offer us a glimpse into the complexities of cultural change and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of transformation. And as we reflect on these tales, let us remember that the past is not simply a relic of bygone eras, but a living testament to the enduring power of myth and memory. As we delve deeper into the mythology of Crom Dubh and the tales of Irish folklore, we find intriguing parallels with mythologies from other cultures around the world. One such parallel can be found in the figure of Crom Dubh himself, whose complex nature shares similarities with deities and figures from other mythological traditions. For instance, the duality of Crom Dubb's character, embodying both darkness and light, mirrors the concept of Amaterasu, the Shinto sun goddess, and her temporary retreat into a cave, symbolizing the eclipse and darkness before emerging once again to bring light and life into the world. This cyclical narrative reflects the eternal struggle between opposing forces found in many mythologies, emphasizing the cyclical nature of existence. Furthermore, the theme of divine intervention and miraculous feats, such as St. Patrick's banishment of Crom Dubh and the creation of the blowhole and sea stack, resonates with similar stories found in other mythologies. In Egyptian mythology, the god Thoth is credited with the creation of the world through his divine words and actions. Similarly, in the Babylonian creation myth, the god Marduk defeats the chaotic forces of Tiamat to establish order and create the cosmos. These myths highlight the role of divine beings in shaping the world and the enduring struggle between order and chaos. Themes that resonate across cultures and civilizations. These similarities highlight the universality of mythological themes and motifs, demonstrating how stories from different cultures share common elements that reflect fundamental aspects of the human experience. As we explore these parallels, we gain a deeper appreciation for the richness and diversity of mythological traditions and the profound insights they offer into the mysteries of existence. As we conclude our journey into the realm of Crom Dubh and Irish mythology, we are reminded of the timeless wisdom embedded within these ancient tales. The stories of Crom Dubh, St. Patrick, and the myriad characters that populate Irish folklore offer us more than mere entertainment. They provide profound insights into the human condition, the eternal struggle between light and darkness, and the enduring power of faith and resilience. By exploring these myths, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world, connecting with the collective wisdom of generations past. As we bid farewell for now, I warmly encourage you to subscribe to the Sleepy Scholar podcast, where we continue to embark on enchanting journeys into the realms of knowledge and dreams. Your support ensures that we can continue to bring you captivating stories and relaxing experiences that nourish both mind and spirit. So until our next adventure, may you find restful sleep and delightful dreams, guided by the whispers of ancient wisdom and the magic of storytelling. I Hawaii. Good night.